Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rams will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Navy's offense is on the field for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Hodges. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Fakes it past the marker. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That's an awesome-looking carry. And you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to toe the line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Midshipmen! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Rams offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ross. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Working that left side now. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Rams want to crank the tempo.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Coming after. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Navy! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
And you just go to the offense, like, bro, we don't need you. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Jukes his way for more. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And the Rams have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And Navy will go back on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Looking for a crease. It's Hodges. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Still running at the 40. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. The give to the fullback. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. The back goes in motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let him do the rest, right? Flip it to him, let him get outside, let him run the football, make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to him and get him on the perimeter.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Running back goes in motion. A run for the quarterback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
The 8-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Navy.
Navy searching for a 4th down conversion. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, midshipman. On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Navy, 21. Colorado State, 7.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Rams decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop in this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're bringing heat. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodges. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
Got it past the marker. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. takes the handoff. It's Hodges. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The DBs will back off a bit. Going up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside. It's sacked. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Inside the 45. Afterburner's coming. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, marching down the field to score. There's no end in sight for these Eagles.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
And Navy will go back on the attack. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to...
Touchdown, midshipman! And the pummeling has started.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Lofts one high and deep. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. To the end zone, and is picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. Pirouettes away from the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Here we go. Check.
The give to the tailback. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they did.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Rams have taken it inside the 20. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Got it behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give as they work on that clock. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quick pass on the fly motion. Still on his feet at the 35. Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Second down.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That pass is incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really give.
Ball in the air, intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Off play action on first down. He's going to let it go. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what he...
And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. Handoff to the fullback. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Navy quick to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The expressway is wide open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. On the option. The pitch. Open space at the 25. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.